Yo, welcome in. Getting the last bit fired up. The Rock. Going on, Rush. 2 lives left. Welcome in. First couple legends. So I'm going to do here today, kind of like I did kind of the first few days or whatever. Just going to have it set up so a few people could hop in. Really, I'll have it set for however many. It doesn't matter much to me, but either way, I'm going to be running fast. So hopefully some people maybe want to run with me. Maybe you hit Mephisto. Maybe someone else hits Pendle. Maybe whatever, you know, whatever people want to do. It's all up to them. But yeah, we'll get started and I'll just start running. I'll shout it out a few times as we get going here. What's going on, Eagles fan? Mustang. It's still a little too hot. America's non-ladder, once again, anybody who is unaware. I already had a good character set up to go ahead and just blast with, so I decided to take the opportunity rocking with my Hammerden. It's blasting time, yeah. Hopefully get some exciting ones today. It's the end of the, or like after you get like 75% in, it starts real slowing down. But we're still knocking a few off the list every day, no matter what. Viv doesn't know what game this is. Odd, okay. Axe. Did I have Death Spade? Probably, but part of the problem too is I don't remember which ones I had, and since it's online, I can't. It'd be so sick if I had that automatic grail tracker thing, like if it worked online. But unless I'm completely off track here, I don't believe you can, so.
Stop hammer time, flex biceps, medium light skin tone.
Eagles fan, thank you so much for the 11 months of Slayership. Appreciate you. Oh, Barb, I need the ambush, apparently. What is that? The armor? I probably even found that, and this is Arcanus, right? I just gotta keep make sure I double check this stuff, so. Oh, I did not mark this off. This might be one of the ones that keeps dropping and I never mark it off. Probably. Gotta remember. So we're dropping to Phil 13. I'll shout it out again here if anybody, you know, I know a lot of you guys probably busy at work, whatnot. No big deal, or actually it's Saturday. But you might be at work, but either way, if anyone wants to run with me, America's non-ladder, you know, get the players count up, kind of split MF essentially. If you want to do a quick split MF, because I'm going to be running the runs pretty quickly here. Feel free to hop in. Phil 13, and the password is the letter A. I think I forgot to shout that out, actually. The letter A. Very specific description on the emoji. Yeah, it does do very specific descriptions. It truly does. This is humongous, right? Definitely found that the other day. Second SOJ of all time. Congrats on that, Skunk King. Congratulations. Mom, yo, I didn't see you up there. Run. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We gotta get these runs going quick. More runs, more items. More pixels on the screen. That's a good thing. See? My mom knows. I gotta get her playing. Gotta get her playing. Might hop in with me. That'd be pretty sick. Rune Scepter. Okay. Definitely Scepter. Definitely not Scepter for sure. Zekaroom's Hand. Got that one already. Blizzard on Striking. Interesting. You know what? I don't know if I've ID'd. What is this? Tancred. That one. Gotta double check these. Tancred's a weird. Don't remember what this one is. Oh yeah, duh. Boy, noob Phil here. Yeah, I got that one already as well. So shout out anybody if you do want to join here. I do have it set up just for 8 people, as many people as you want. can jump in. But I'd really like to get at least 2 other people just to get that extra P3 on the TZ. You know what I mean? But Phil15 password is just the letter A. If anyone wants to hop in and do some quick runs here, where like 30-second to a minute runs. Sub 1 minute, we'll call it. Best spot for a Hamburton TZ? Probably Chaos, I guess. You can't do the second wave. You don't have your character set up quite for it. Probably Chaos Sanctuary, I guess. Couple high reses. Still got quite the cough, but you know what? I'm breaking through. You know what's going on, Cricket? Yo. Rontron, welcome in. Only play hardcore, huh? Yeah, hardcore is definitely not my thing, but each their own. Love the vids. Very kind of you. Very kind. Yeah, hardcore is just not. I don't like putting it all on the line. You know what I mean? Jeez, some of the names you get away with on here, huh? Maggot layers for the Hamburton. I can confirm that is true. Definitely true. Oh, we got 2 people in here. Let these names. Oh, Tails Amulet. Come on. The Ward. I think I got it. You regret it. It's that's not, I don't really care, I guess, but it's just kind of like usually you. Oh, what? I thought I had that already. So that's why you check. I can't believe they let you get away with that one. I forget what I put one time, and it was like it wouldn't let me. Like it was like Andariel Slayer or something like that, or like Cow Killer or something like that, and it wouldn't let me pick that name because it was like a Javazon, and I was going to be Cow Killer, and it wouldn't let me use Kill or Killer or something. But all right, let's hop to the next one here. I'm gonna be running these pretty quick, so hopefully you can keep up. You know, it's not too much for you. Yeah, Mama Phil, get on D2, says Marty. Ooh, be legendary. Get her the headset and stuff. You know, get her webcam. Legendary. Yeah, so as many people can join as they want, but you know, just don't step on someone else's toes. Like, don't run out to Mephisto if someone's already taken out Mephisto. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And I'm going to be creating these games pretty quick, just an FYI. I definitely have all the Warhammerness going on. Hey, I think you went to Mephisto and hopped out already. I'm going to try to look and see if there's people doing like quick runs that are like you know, like the Mephisto one and stuff, but I don't want to sit there for, you know, a minute and a half waiting for somebody to, you know, every chaos run or something, you know what I mean? So, see, like here, I got real lucky on that map. I'll give you a second to do your runs or whatever, but doing Mephisto. Sorry, I still got this cough going, so do forgive me on that. Oh, he's trying to make a Jewel Mule, and that is banned. You can't make a character named Jewel Mule. Or it has, what, Mule in the name, maybe? I just hit random keys when I make a mule, to be perfectly honest. I did realize before, one of them dipped out, but they were both the people's names were lesbian. You people. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sometimes that meth map can be rough, so I can kind of keep an eye on it and just like save and exit when you hop back to town. Hop through the portal. Got to name the Javazon Cow Slayer instead. Yeah, I forget what I ended up going. I think I ended up going with like Martha Ford or something like that. I can't remember. Or this might have been a long time ago even. I don't even remember. Cow unaliver. It's the one with the lightning absorb on it. Blackhorn's face. Yeah. Had to have had it already, right? Yeah, of course, of course. I would say that one day I found like oh, you already did okay. That one day I found like 5 Andaro's Visages, so I was like, I have to have it. Name it Well Done Steaks. I mean, I definitely probably already have one of those, Marty. Speaking of, I totally had a well done steak last night. Totally did. In my defense, it was like 9 degrees outside yesterday, and I don't cook in pans ever. I don't have any stainless steel or cast iron pans or anything, so I just had a generic thin non-stick pan, and I never cook in pans, so I just biffed it. But it was fine. I just biffed it. Another SOJ, love to hear that. Ooh. Ooh, come on, Azarath. No. It's like, yeah, what would you rather eat? Kale or a well-done steak? Like, come on. Come on. Oh, Rontron. I never thought about that. I thought they just would ban mules so people would make less mules or something. I don't know. Storm Spike earlier today. Nice. Northeast. Congrats on knocking that one off your grill. Shelly, what's going on? Dino Snore. Welcome in. Well done tofu greater than steaks. I'm gonna be honest, if I had to choose between a well done steak and well done tofu, I would much rather have the well done tofu. Like, straight up. Or I mean well done steak, I misspoke. Have you ever had well done tofu? If you overcook tofu, it just turns into like a cardboardy cracker. It's very odd texture. And yeah. It really doesn't taste great either way, but to be perfectly honest. But if you want some low-calorie filler, tofu's your gig right there. I overcooked tofu a few different times. Rough. Very rough. I ended up not eating it, to be honest. Let me see if this stuff... Huanins. Blender already got that. They're probably done already, waiting on me. Hitting lower Kuros there, but... Heard if you go to the corner of town in Act 1 and drop an SOJ and press Alt F4 at the same time. Yeah, I have heard that one before, Philip, yeah. This one guy told me that in like 2002. I feel like it did the opposite though, because I did that, and then the game just like crashed or something, and then when I came back, the SOJ was just gone. So like, yeah, I don't know what happened, but it just maybe it I don't know what happened. Yeah, it just wasn't there. Crazy. Good old blade buckle. I had to have found that, right? Right? I remembered to go ahead and unmute it. 24. By the way, anyone can join up on these Just don't step on the toes of someone else who's running a spot already. Phil24. Password is just the letter A. I understand a lot of people are probably busy, stuff going on, weekend stuff, but yeah. What band's playing in the background? So the background is just, it's not a band, it's a guy who just makes these backing tracks with no vocals or anything. Exclamation music if you want a link to the guy's YouTube channel. Or there's a link in the description on YouTube as well. Good stuff though. I'm pretty sure this guy like makes this stuff himself, and it was like he's been making it since before like AI made music, but that's why it's like better, because it's not like AI music. It's a guy made it. I think he makes it on a computer, but so he's not like playing all the instruments, but it is actually like made by a guy, like, so it's got the right structure and stuff. Nova Stork still the goat. Nope. Oop. Nova Stork is good. Yeah. Nothing's changed in a long time here in D2R, a few years, so it was good before, it's still good now. You want me to buy a sous vide thing to do steaks? Nah, I'm good. I don't really eat steaks that often anyways. It's too expensive, but I don't know. It's almost getting to the point where like I feel like ground beef used to be like half the price of like a really cheap steak. But honestly, over the last year or so, at least, if not longer, I feel like cheap steaks are like almost the same price as just like 80-20 ground beef. So maybe I will just start getting steaks and actually like, I don't know, learn how to cook them right. Find a good way to cook them. Because right now too, it's, you know, it's like 9 degrees outside. Tossing them on the grill is the way to go, but you know, not when it's 9 degrees outside. Also, my grill hadn't been working right either, so. Hitting the gym hard last few months, Rontron. I have been too, a little bit, not too much though. I need to more. I keep having, I have a daughter at that age where she gets sick all the time and then brings it home and gets me sick, so. I keep getting sick, and then I go to the gym, so I'm probably picking stuff up from there too, and I've just been sick over and over. Yeah. New year though, new year, new me. I'm not getting. See, the thing I figure is I've already been sick so many times. I probably have that natural, like, short-term, you know, immunity, so I should be good to go, right? Barb Club. I probably already had Flesh Renderer for sure. Just about dipping out there. MMC, welcome in. Sorry. MMC, welcome in. Welcome in. What do you think? Summon Necro Summoner with dual Last Wish Bramble? Summoner Last Wish Bramble. A Summoner Last Wish. What's on Last Wish to hell? Let's see, Last Wish. I don't ever use that. I don't think I've ever even heard that before. Using a Last Wish on a Summon Necro. Usually the Summoner I only use for like budget. And then I would, if I had, I would much rather just go, and obviously you can play anything for fun, of course. No doubt on that if you think it's fun. Usually I'd be a poison at that point, but Black Tongue something, right? Yeah, just Black Tongue. Yeah, maybe we'll, yeah, just shout out what's on Last Wish that you would use it for a Summon Necro, on your Summon Necro. I must be, just can't think of it. Last Wish is so expensive. Jeez, I couldn't. That's crazy. Crazy expensive. Appreciate you, MMC. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, and hopefully you and everybody else in chat are as well. You can sit here. Ron trying to say you shoot for 3. Gotcha. Yeah, I try, most days I try to go, and then half the time I do/can, so. That's pretty much what I do. I just try to go every day, and it never happens. But I figure if I try to go every day, then like half the time I will, right? There's always something I forgot about, or I get sick, or someone else gets sick, and then I have to do something, or like this or that, and I just like forgot I had to take my daughter here or there or something. It's always something like that. So, shaft stop and string of bears. Yeah, pretty sure I'd have to have both those. Oh no, that's my first shaft stop. Crazy. Or I forgot to save it, I guess. I'm pretty sure I got that one. We'll check that next. They gotta be done, right? Yeah. The meth runs are going quick. Yeah, just the puzzler I gotta do. Dual Last Wish gains level 34 might or oh yeah, the might on it. Dual Last Wish. See, so a Necro, maybe I'm missing something here. How can a Necro dual wield swords? Or are we saying like that's Dual Last Wish on an Act 5 mercenary, I guess? Maybe I missed something. Maybe that's what you meant. Dual Last Wish on an Act 5 mercenary. Oh, now it's coming together. Sometimes I just miss things. You meant that, and it should have been obvious to me, but I did not catch that. You didn't like literally say it, but I should have been able to infer from your comment. Making more sense to me. Let me double check these and I mean, I guess if you can afford a bazillion 1 bazillion Jaw runes, I guess is probably better. The Dual Last Wish, but I mean for the cost, I'm not sure. I mean, that's for people that are like hero editing in your gear or run bots or something. Like, who has that much value? All the might, all the things. I don't know. The more I think about it, like I said, I never run that Dual Last Wish that you say there. I would probably say Infinity, to be honest, because Corpse Explosion being half fire, the regular Might Mercenary with Infinity, because your Corpse Explosion is what clears all the mobs. So, I guess I would say that, but I mean, I'm not... Ooh, let's go! Aw, why didn't it roll higher? You can go to 320, and then you can be almost over 1,000, I think. Ethereal. Oh, reacts. Oh, yeah. I'll hang on to that one. That's a trophy. If I ever sawed one. Jade Talon, we probably got that one. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Nick Stevens, welcome in. My trophy page. Instapot? Do not. No. I don't have all. I don't buy like 13 different gadgets or whatever. I don't like using different gadgets and stuff. Grill, oven, stove. That's kind of guy I am, I guess. Can't stand what do you call it? What's that thing that everybody uses? That like giant thing that everyone leaves on their counter all the time, but when they have an oven sitting right there that they could just use. Air fryer thing that all it is a little oven. No, I don't use none of that stuff. Each their own once again, but yeah, not my gig. Lewis followed my build for a summoner, much enjoyable. Glad it works out for you. Yeah, summoner's pretty cool. Now that it works nowadays in D2R. Since like in LOD it wasn't really, the skellies weren't enough. For the most part, the skeletons are kind of just like meat shields anyways. Usually. Buys are still up. Yeah, Saigon some somehow I don't have. Ooh, done already. Look at that. Toaster, oven, or air fryer. Hard pass on both. Yeah, most people will have both of those. They'll have a rice cooker sitting next to their Instapot, sitting next to their pressure cooker, sitting next to their... I'm like, oh my gosh, why do you buy every gadget they have at the grocery... at the store? Like... Literally, essentially everything that I make, this is how I make it. Put it on a sheet, stick it in the oven, set it to 450, you're done. Come on. We could totally go for a Storm Lash right now. Oh, nailed it. We'll knock that one off. Good old Storm Lash. Ooh. Oh, Lemrune! Oh my gosh. Let me knock this Storm Lash off the grill real quick. We are, let's see, what are we at? We're at, 74%. I thought it'd be further than that. Move slow nutters. Microwaves toast. I mean, why would I double cook bread? Who do you think was the guy that was like, man, you cooked that bread once? Put that shit in there again. Cook it twice. Just go ahead and cook it again. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be crazy. I'm crazy. I'm wild card. Cook that bread twice. Like, you think they do that with anything else? Like, they're like, can I have some toast salmon? Yeah, toast salmon. You cook it, you let it cool off, and then you cook it again. Toast salmon. Toast is overrated. I said it. I'm a controversial man, okay? Toast is overrated. It's just double cooked bread. Twice baked potato. I mean, I guess you got a point there. Isn't that just called burned, MMC? That's just a burned potato, right? Rat Furian wanted the mage skellies to be good. Yeah, they aren't quite up there high enough. You can do a little bit, right? Maybe. Double fried beans, hey. Are they really fried twice, though? I don't really know. Don't you just take them out of a can and then they're done? Don't have to even cook them once. Deep fried, refried beans. Double cooked chili is better? Not a huge chili guy. I'll eat it if that's what's for food, but that's not my gig much either. It's definitely no well done steaks. Double cooked steaks. Well done's great, but if you cook it even again after being well done, it's double good. Oh, I need like a troll face emoji or something pop up. Your steak isn't the consistency of a fine beef jerky. You didn't do it right. Might as well just go out in the field and bite the cow's leg right out there, you know? It's so funny when people don't know that I'm like joking. Plus, I say it so often, I could see how people would think that, but like the ogre thing and the Shako and the Gajeeds and stuff. People are like, why do you say everything wrong? I can't even watch your videos because you say everything wrong. I'm like, I can't even stop anymore. I got so used to it. Late night fried rice. Yeah, I do guess you do cook rice twice, fried rice twice, don't you, huh? You cook it. My wife makes it. I would never spend the time to make it. You gotta cook it and then let it cool off and then cook it again. Like, jeez. I ain't about that kind of life, Ricky Bobby. Mahomes likes ketchup on his steak. I mean, it's probably not that bad. I mean, I like steak and I like ketchup. I mean, how bad could they be together, right? I don't know. I had to have done it at some point in my life, but I don't know that I ever have. I had to have. There's no way I haven't tried ketchup on steak before. Double well done is now a thing I will use from now on. Oh, you're gonna go to a restaurant, order that double well. Go to the restaurant, order double well, extra well done. Absolutely no char allowed on the steak. See what they tell you. Double extra well done, no char allowed. This stream's gonna have so many dislikes on it. Just so many. Microwave for 5 minutes. Got that, got that. I think I got these, right? Yeah, Gorfuts. And that's the Centurion? Let me double check the Centurion one. Yep. Smashburger opinions. Smashburgers are fine. I don't know. I mean, burgers are just good. I mean, they're tough to mess up, right? So, Gargar, welcome in. Yo. Let's see. MMC says, growing up, you were a Saj guy? Oh boy. Oh boy, unbelievable. When I heard a streamer call them SOJs, I was disturbing. Yeah, I called them I heard people say Saj, and I was like, Saj? Because I actually called them I called it a Soj. But I called it, because you didn't watch streams back then. And then, I don't know, do I say SOJ? I don't even know for sure. I don't even know what I call it, to be honest. It just happens. Yeah. Yeah, SOJ, I mean, that's kind of the way you should. Who else calls it Heart of the Oka Hoto? H-O-T-O, Hoto. Checks out. It checks out. Oh, MMC was a Hoto guy. He was a Hoto fan. Not Aussie. Oh, definitely not Aussie. Oxy all day. Oxy. Yep. Exactly. OC is Ock, and the CY, the C because it's followed by a possible vowel sometimes. The Y makes it give the soft C. And the Y makes the E sound, of course. Simple English. Simple English, my friend. Come to think of it, I call it by its full government name, Stone of Jordan. Interesting. I feel like I'm back, like nowadays I swap back and forth between SOJ, and it's a Stone of Jordan, like either one. Oop. 42. Appreciate y'all running real quick with me. Makes things real smooth. Any NFL predictions for today? I did put down a small little $5 thing today, just to little $5 parlay, just because fantasy's over and I wanted to have a little bit going on. So, predictions. I'm not good at predicting who's going to win the games, apparently. Real bad, in fact. I did do Brian Robinson for, like, his over-under for yardage is like 15 or something. And I think he gets like over 20 yards like every game, but his over-under was like 15. So I did that. I did over like 15 on him. He's the backup for Christian McCaffrey, but they use him quite a bit. McCaffrey's always tired, and he's like, so he comes in and plays all the time. Who else did I take? Jaden Blue, I think, because Javonte Williams and whatever that other guy's name is out. But I took him over like 30 yards or something. Stuff like that. Yeah, North America's non-ladder. Hold up. I'm sorry. The password's just a letter A. And yeah, they're pretty quick runs if you didn't notice. So I'm trying to go pretty quick, just standard Endara runs. So just don't step on anybody's toes. Pick up a spot that someone else isn't running. And well, this is like Eisenhart's, right, or something. I'll check that a second. Got that. Dragoons, whatever. Oh, he just got to level 3, so I'll check that. Got all the eyes and stuff. He's done with that run. We're hopping to the next one real quick here. Sorry. MMC says most wild vocabulary on the internet. I take that as a compliment. Bucks will win today. Let's see. Yeah, the Bucks aren't the Bucks a must-win? Like they're win to make the playoffs, and if they lose, they don't, or something. Tukonu. Okay. Demon Machine. Don't forget me to check that one off if we need it. I don't know what's going on with Carolina though. Didn't Carolina come on strong and like they have a chance to make the playoffs? I don't remember the full story. It's hard for me to keep track of everybody. Every single team's like, you know, I don't have ESPN or nothing, so I don't like sit there and watch all day like the talk about football. Bucks and Panthers are both the must-win. Wow. Did not know that. I would think the Bucks, but I don't know. The NFL's crazy. NFL's crazy. Just inherently, like reflexively, you'd want to say not the Carolina Panthers, of course, but like, I don't know, who knows? The most beautiful D2R YouTuber, Mundo! Very kind of you. NFL South almost guaranteed to never go to the Super Bowl again. I never know who's in what division, so that doesn't tell me too much there. Is that like the Bucks, Carolina, and stuff like that? Is that the NFC South? I feel like it must be because... Actually, I was at the Salvation Army glancing around like several years ago at this point. But I found an NFL like glass, and it had the NFC... like our division with the Lions, and it was like Detroit, Chicago, blah 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 blah, and the Bucks. Like the Bucks used to be in our NFC like North division or whatever. I don't know if it was called that at the time, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers used to be in our division. True story. I'm not gonna. I still have. Wait, do I have the cup or did I get rid of it? I might have got rid of it actually because I was like. It's like some cheapo cop out. That's great. Sleep. Do I want a players count increase? I mean, 3 is fine. I mean, if more or less after 3, it's just if anybody wants to hop in and run it with us. But appreciate you though. Yeah, it's up to you if you want to run with us, I guess. All up to you. Yeah, Northeast. The games are super quick. Where's the way? Where is the way? Right there. I could have instantly got to it. Unfortunate. Maybe. These class-specific ones that you don't find too often. This might be a new one for me. It is. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, whatever. Done. So that division's the Panthers, Falcons, Carolina, and the Saints. Gotcha. The Falcons. I feel like the Falcons should be. I'm not really a Michael Penix believer, but man, you got Bijan Robinson, Drake London, and I mean Kyle Pitts is a athletic tight end. Like, I feel like offensive weapon wise, like they should be good enough. It all comes down to quarterback and like coaching essentially. I feel like if they have enough, maybe. Ooh, that's enough. Oh, I'll get Jeeds too. Let's go. Don't need this. Arachnids mesh. Another one. Let's go. Of course, we got this too. Is this gonna roll real good? Real excellently? Ooh, no. It did not. It did not. Did I grab the good one? Done. Bijan. No, Bijan, not Dijon. Come on. You know what's up. I gotta do a giveaway here pretty soon, maybe. Arthmus says you can't deny the numbers on Tampa Bay. He's just a winner. Was that a reference to Tom Brady, you're saying? Yeah, I mean, that might have been, I would say, honestly, probably the most impressive part of Tom Brady is, like, leaving the Patriots and going to Tampa Bay and then winning again. Like, because then it's like, it's not just the team or that's not just the coach or the organization. Even though he did go into a stacked team, but, like, still, there's a lot of stacked teams that don't win because, you know, pretty stacked anyway. That's what I just found this, right? Oh, Gravespine. Good thing I picked that up because I think I need that. Wait, what? Why is this not popping up? Oh, Gravenspine? It's not Gravespine? I learn something new every day. What's a Gravenspine? I always thought that was Gravespine. I've never seen that N before in the name. I've never seen that before. That's weird. How many runs you doing? Forever. No, a couple hours today, probably. I don't regularly stream on Saturdays, but sometimes I do, and that sometime is today. Oh yeah, don't forget, hit that like button for me. Yeah, good call on that one. Got 140 fine slayers on YouTube. Even more legends over on Twitch as well. But YouTubers, make sure you hit that like button for me, huh? Mark Macon, welcome in. Oh boy, look at all these. Ooh, 3-socketed Tomb Reaver. So many things roll differently, so I don't even know for sure, but I'm pretty sure I got all this stuff. Griswold's Edge. Yeah, let's double check Tomb Reaver. I probably already have one, but yeah. Double Axe for sure. Done. 50. Saturday TC Slaying, better believe it. Donkey Daily on that item I was just talking about, he said he never seen that N before either. Yeah, I believe nobody ever knew that N was in there. Everybody thought it was Gravespine. Every single person thought it was Gravespine, not Gravenspine. Gravenspine. What? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Hurts my brain just thinking about how to pronounce it. Where's G-Stacks? Yeah, he's been pretty busy. Or he's on vacation or something right now, ain't he? Something like that. Or he's like out of town or something for something. That's the one I just said found, right? Oh, Oom's Lament. Man, we're knocking these wands off the list. Already had an Ooms, though. Already had an Ooms. Lance of Yagai. Yeah, I never thought about how to pronounce that one. Never did. Retro Nerd Life saying Matt Ryan was good at reading defenses. He had a couple good seasons, I guess. That comes back to when we were talking about yesterday too. It's so hard to compare quarterbacks. Like when you're talking, you know, how good was their line? How was their coaching just doo-doo? Did they every year did they have some guy calling plays that the plays were just terrible? You know, like it can be that crazy. Oh my gosh, the wands, the wands. Suicide Branch. Knock it off the list. Gotta be careful saying that one. I'll probably get banned here. I already got that one, right? Pretty sure. 52. Retro saying Matt Ryan's Hall of Fame worthy, but they'll shun him because he has no Super Bowl rings. Depends who you ask, I guess. That was an argument I brought up yesterday, but people said that the stats were so good on a different guy that he was a locked and loaded Hall of Famer. We'll see, though. Another demon machine. We did just have one of those. So we just got the two of us right now, apparently. If anyone wants to come along, we're hitting Meph and Andy. If anyone wants to hit, you know, Pindle, or maybe hit Pindle and maybe Neelathak in the same time we're doing this, or maybe hit, you know, just one of them or something. Bill 52, password is just the letter A. Bill 53, the password is letter A. It's North American non-ladder. Viv says if Matt Ryan makes the Hall of Fame, then the HOF is compromised. Yeah, I would say I would not agree. I would not agree with Matt Ryan making the Hall of Fame, personally. Okay, Razor Switch, I believe. Maybe I got that one. I do. I gotta double check these because I keep forgetting if I have them or not. Arctic Corn, I do. The Arctic's all I need is the Death's Touch. Beth. No, Death. Come on. Need the hand. Okay. All right. And someone's hitting Chaos and River of Flames here, huh? Those are going to be some time-consuming runs. We're running pretty quick, so yeah, if you want to run those, by all means. But yeah, Lamar Jackson Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's the one. I didn't want to bring it up again because a 0 Super Bowl ring quarterback. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, Matt Ryan and Lamar Jackson both making the Hall of Fame. Let's go. What is this? Is this Kelpie? That one? Yeah, okay. Oh man. Come on, buddy. I got a real funny one here. I wonder if oh, let's go. They still have Matt Ryan on Player Profiler. Ooh, man. Holy smokes. Matt Ryan. Here's like a 10-year, 15-year stretch. Yeah, I'll make a new game and I'm going to show this off. I'm going to show this off for a second. Matt Ryan, Hall of Famer over Lamar Jackson. Let's look at this. 4,100, 4,700, 4,500, almost 4,700, 4,600, almost 5,000, 4,000, almost 5,000, 4,400, 45, almost 4,600. Oh my goodness. 30, 30, 26, 28 here, almost 40, 35. Oh my goodness. Oh my, and these rushing touchdowns. Who knew he was so light-footed here? Who knew he was so, Matt Ryan was so light-footed? Oh my goodness. Matt Ryan the GOAT, Lamar Jackson doo-doo. Oh gosh. Do I believe what I'm saying right now? I don't know. It's funny though. Lamar make it with 2 MVPs. Yeah, he should not have gotten either one of those MVPs, but that's just me. Did you sleep well? Getting some good drops. Slept fine, I guess. Not really a whole lot, but got a good 6 hours of sleep last night. Good drops? Yeah, actually, they've been kind of interesting. A little shooters. How's it gonna roll? Ooh, 3 to skills with the 20 to fire. Oh, yeah. Legendary. Legendary. Oh, hang on to that. Some fire sork will want that. I'm sure they're all done. I was taking a little extra time there to mess around. MMC is going to be in the Hall of Fame one day. Could be, could be. Perfect to shoot us for the fire build. Yeah, true story. That's great on the room for it on the giveaway page. Already had another 3 skiller over there. Sound better today. I kind of don't feel bad, but yeah, I'm still got my nose is a little tiny bit runny. My throat's jacked up. So coughing again. It is what it is. Diablo 2 is not going to play itself, am I right? So got to power through. Well, actually, it could. I could just get a bot. I should just pre-record myself, like talking about football, like, hey, well done steaks, and just like, and with the green screen, just put it over generic gameplay.
Smash the demon and the like button, please.
Varthimus, thank you for the $10 super chat. We'll give him just a second. I don't know. Taking Neelithek there. The minions will get more drops, more people in here, huh? Probably done by now, I think. Let's see. Retro saying 151 games, 40,000 yards. That's probably for Matt Ryan, I guess. Probably. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, Matt Ryan's got a lot of yards, but I feel like you can't give him... Honestly, though, you can't get him in the Hall of Fame. Come on. That's just me, though. Obviously, I'm a little bit more strict on the Hall of Fame than most people are, it appears. But, oh well. Ice Blink, yeah. Got that. Did I ever get this one? Catherine's Rule? Probably, huh? Oh, I did not. Check that off the list. Interesting. That's probably one of those ones that dropped like 6 times and I just kept forgetting to check it off. Have AI simulate conversations with you? Well, I wouldn't even have to. All I have to do is just like, man, lemrunes are beautiful. Well done steaks. Crazy, huh? Ogre. See, anybody could. I could train a chimp to do this. Just record those sounds and then just have some just have it randomly playing me saying those things. It's easy. Customize a character with the name Well Done. I wonder if I could fit Well Done Steak as a character name. Eisenheart armor. What do I need? I forget what I need for Eisenheart now. I got everything, so I don't need nothing. Okay, done. Got Neolithec though. I think everybody else is done. Biv. Yeah, AI, it's never trained on the most recent stuff. It was a few years back now in the video. I think maybe you always said you kind of liked the video, thought it was funny, but when I did a AI's taking my job, and ChatGPT was like, how to do a Blizzard sorcerer, so I asked it, and it was like, just said a bunch of random stuff that wasn't, it was like items that were in Diablo 3, and it was like, just completely 100% just made up items and stuff like that. I got all these other ones I already know. Oh, a little 7MF along the way. We take those. We take them. Happy about that. Endurance Fate, not quite done. We got a 5. We got like a 4 in here or something. We'll take out the 5, sure. Much better. Much improved. Well done steak. 15 characters. So that's the exact amount to fit? Is that what you're saying? But you can't just do spaces, right? You'd have to do an underscore or something. Or just make it all one word with the first letter capitalized in each like word or whatever. That's probably what I would do. It'd be well done steak. But just capitalize each word or whatever, you know? You are picking up what I am laying down. Gaming AI info is brutal. True story. Avina's. Did I need the Saigon's shelter? Got the BK sorter, I believe. Yep. Yeah, I need the helmet. I'm apostrophe. Got all of Mavina's. Done is done. One. Run greater rifts in D2R. Well, it was just like use the mythical king's helm and stuff like that. Is what it was like would tell me to use, or like use the gloves of ages or something. And I was like, and I typed it into Google and it popped up with like a Diablo 3 item. And I was like, oh. And then I was like looking up the other stuff that it said, and I was like, maybe this is Diablo 3 stuff too. And it was just, I could find no reference to it anywhere in the world. Like it just completely fabricated it. And that's like the worst part about AI, is that it just makes everything up. With 100% confidence. It's like a purely narcissistic, like, what's going on here? Or what's it called when you lie and you say something and even you believe that it's true, even though it is a complete lie. Like you made it up, but your brain just believes it's true because you're such a liar. Oh, hoo-hoo. How about a Shako? And there's the Saigons, actually. That's another one I probably dropped like 9 of. The Saigon's helm that I hadn't found. But a Shako! 108. Who cares about the defense, right? It's nasty. Great item right there. Yeah, pathological. Yeah. Let me check this real quick. Just super quick. Save and exit. In 5 years, we'll have bigger problems? Maybe. Maybe. They still haven't figured out the lying thing, so. The lying thing has been, it still is to this day, like it'll just straight up lie to you. And they can't figure out why it just makes stuff up all the time. Apparently. Maybe one day. I would say the thing that's like the worst to me, if you want to call it scariest, whatever, is that one AI that they were going to turn it off. And I don't know if it like overheard them or like if it had control of the speakers or the microphone or something, or if they like told it, hey, we're gonna turn you off because it was like acting real crazy, and then it copied itself onto a different server, but they like caught it. That's the craziest one that I was like they were going to turn it off because it was like being just a lunatic. And I don't remember, I forget exactly what that one was doing, you know, whether it was talking about unaliving people or if it was talking about, I forget what it was doing, but give me a second. And then they were like, we got to turn this thing off, it's crazy. And then it copied itself to a different server because it knew it was getting deleted or whatever. Shouldn't be called AI because it's not actually intelligent. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get too much. It's almost like a semantics thing, like what it's quote unquote called or whatever, you know. Not a huge concern to me, I guess. You may be right. I'm not really sure, but. Done. Wait, did I have this one? I don't remember. Malbrega's diet. Oopsie, that's not. I was trying to type it into my. Whatever. Oh, I got all those. The only thing AI can do, Imperious Fate says, give us some generic answers based on logic and not game knowledge. Yeah, you'd think that stuff was just like, that was absolutely 100% just like factual, it could get right, but there was one I asked it, I never go off the Google AI. You know how you type into Google and up at the top is the AI answer and then you have to scroll past it to find the real answer? I never believed the AI at the top. Never. Just never believed that. Tip from me to you. But I was like, what's the FCR breakpoints on like the Paladin again? And I look it up and it gives me like the Sorcerer's breakpoints. And I'm like this is such basic stuff. Like you should be able to, oh God, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then what's real annoying is when I look something up and then Google AI puts its answer in and then quotes like somebody's YouTube video or something, and I look and it's my YouTube video. I'm like, they're just stealing, like someone should have they're stealing my views on my video. I get paid nothing for that. I get no ad revenue from that. But now the AI just like put an answer up there that sometimes isn't even what the person was saying. They're just bypassing my video. AI is listening to what I'm saying and then puts it up in their AI summary on Google search. So annoying. That just happened today, actually. Because like I couldn't remember something for sure. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is right. And I typed it in. Popped up with a video of me. Like this. Spire of Lazarus. Got that already? No. Not doing that. Not doing any free-for-all malarkey. George, worst thing to hit YouTube in 1,000 years? I mean, probably, I guess, huh? Probably the worst thing to hit YouTube is over the last 3 years, they've lowered the amount of ad revenue that creators get like every single year. They'd lower it by like 25% every year. Like compared to what ad revenue used to pay, like during or right after COVID, I bet you now I probably make like a third of what I did before, like per view type of situation. They just keep lowering it and lowering it and lowering it. But it's the most annoying, but it's the one that makes almost the most sense, even though they're rich, billionaire, trillionaire scumbags. But I mean, supply and demand. Everybody wants to be a YouTuber. There's an infinite number of YouTube videos getting made. So it's like a supply and demand on the creator side. You know what I mean? There's a bazillion creators and they're like, okay, well, we'll just kind of weed people out by paying less and less and less and milking more and more and more profits because you're not actually employees, you're independent contractors, so we don't have to do anything. Bleep you. But yeah. Fate, yeah, that I mean, I don't remember exactly how I worded it, but that was just like an example of one. I wasn't saying, maybe I misworded it, that like that's literally what I asked it and it literally said it wrong. I forget exactly. I feel like it was an FCR breakpoint for something, but I can't remember for sure. And like I don't remember character or anything. It's done. Oh, Brad, what?
At BradFiddle1517 donated $50 through Super Chat. 22 nights of running first in your Shaco instead of AP Topaz cause you're a legend. Hype.
I got a Topaz now. But I did it. On single player, I put the ist in there. Thank you so much for the huge, fat, massive $50 super chat. Ooh, Brad Piddle. My goodness. Thank you for the generosity, supporting the channel. Just huge. Just huge. Close to hitting another level. Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that. It's that blue shield, right? Yeah. Storm Chaser.
At Sweetie504 donated £5 through Super Chat.
Huh, didn't get that one yet.
Sent you a link on Discord to the cheat sheet, so you don't need I for the break point.
Appreciate you for the €5. Sleety. Appreciate you. But yeah, that's what I usually do. I usually just go to a website link. I just click, boop, they're right there. Appreciate you for the super chat, though. You legend. Pathless says, Google who is Sweet Phil. Right description, wrong picture. Oh boy. Is it like perfectly describes me? He gets overly excited for Lemrunes and pronounces all the words wrong and likes well done steaks, and it's got a picture of Barricade. Or Pitbull. Oh, a little 40 enhanced damage. Not really worth the much though. You need something else to help out. Replenish life though. 40 enhanced damage with replenish life? Maybe. Done. I wanna look this up now. I'm interested. Because there was some other Sweet Phil guy. He was part of the Pentatonics, actually. YouTuber streamer known as for his Diablo 2 content. Phil S., a Philly-based DJ specializing in funk soul. Hold up. This is what I got. Ken's, several people. The YouTuber, Philly S., the DJ. There's a band named Sweet Pill. Interesting. So I got a different answer than you, maybe. Someone give him a non-ladder ist so he can... No, I'm not going to pop an ist in it. ChatGPT doesn't know who Sweet Phil is. Unbelievable. Can't trust that thing. $3:30, huh? What time's those games start today? Is it 4:15, I think? Maybe it was 4:15. Must have a rough meth map this time. 4:30, 8 o'clock. Gotcha. AI recommended the Summon Necro as the safest, smoothest starting character. Well, there it is. A Discord servers that announced declone activity. There's pretty much every creator's like Discord usually has a page that announces a lot of that stuff. I don't know if ours is up to date anymore. Viv, do you still post all the declone stuff, or you kind of this late in the season and stuff you kind of dip out of that? How's the drops? Donald Tello. I've had some cool stuff today. Stormlash, Shaco, Arachnid Smash. So, it's easy Andy the GOAT, right? The GOAT. Ooh, you know what? I think this might be the first one I found of these. Immortal Kings! Yes! I wouldn't be as excited if I didn't already have Tyrael's Might, but... Do I have Immortal King's armor? I can't recall, actually. Immortal King's Soul Cage. I actually already have one, so... I mean, how many Immortal... Well, maybe... I don't know. Do you think anybody would ever need that or want it? It is kind of rare, right? I'll have to do a giveaway pretty soon. Oh, man. Kept up with declone all through the holidays. They would not stop. Would not stop. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you if you took a break on it. Through the, like, they're just blowing up. Vadim, gotcha. Subscribed up to the Discord. Awesome. Good man. Anyone else wants to join up to the Discord? Link in the description. Absolutely free. Never cost you a thing. Don't have like ads spamming in there. Nothing. Just a bunch of legends. Bulge. I feel like I don't remember what this is. Oh, steel goad. I was gonna say it was a farm animal something, but then I was like, that can't be right. It was. So it looks like we just got the two of us now. If anyone else wants to hop in and join us up, get the P count up to at least P3. The password on this is just the letter A. Phil 74. They're quick run, so we'll be at Phil 75 pretty soon. Just the letter A, and this is America's non-ladder, by the way. If you want to pick a quick run and come along with us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. The old school song or the Eminem one with the just the two of us? Make it a grand prize for the LLD PvP tournament? Ooh, I don't know about that. Don't know about that. Super Dude, 3 Griffins, Death's Web since Christmas. Nice. I got an Ethereal D-Web too. I don't. Was that before Christmas or after? I don't remember. Yeah, Andy will do it for you for sure. Welcome in, new Slayers. We're doing pretty quick runs, so do forgive me. So pick a kind of a quick one, Hindle or Neelathak or something that's like sub or a minute or less, hopefully. If I could ever find the way down, that is. Oh my gosh. Never mind. We're doing 30-minute runs because Phil can't find Andario. Every once in a while. Nothing good. Nothing good. Just got down there, so. Trying to solo self-found my way in PD2, Rogue the Machine says. Most good items have a variance. I gotta be pretty much down there, right? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not really a big PD2 fan, Rogue, so I would, I'd be on board with, saying you didn't, but I'm kind of negative on it, but that's just my opinion. Everybody loves Project Diablo 2, so. Is it worth to farm Andy as a Fire Sork as starting in Terror Zones? Fire Sork is usually like the best thing to farm Andy because she's weak to it, weak to fire. Yeah. If you're super early on, it can be a little bit tough just because all the other monsters around aren't usually immune to fire, but... I should double check something. This is Mel Brega's orb. Got that already. The staff, I just ID'd that one earlier. Done is done. Ms. Xanta is downloading D2R right now. Oh, love to hear it. Love to hear it. That's legendary. Going with a blind playthrough. Just going in, making it happen. Well, enjoy. One of, if not the best game ever made. Best way to get to 99, anything better than TZP8 World Stone Keep. Usually most people say just hit Terrorize Chaos until high level Terrorize Chaos until you get to mid 90s and then do bail, like easy bail runs essentially. But since the terror zone usually rotates, unless you're offline single player or right now, you just kind of hit the terror zones essentially. Nice. So yeah, no, that's pretty much the best. Outside of that, it's an absolute disaster. Man. Funky Gentleman playing a Firewall Sork in single player for the first time. Level 45 or so. 6k damage. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. The idea behind it is that, you know, obviously the monsters can walk out of it. So it kind of deals a lot of DPS. But yeah, it can be real good for a lot of stuff. Yeah, sorry, I got this cough. I'm like, so I apologize a million times, I guess, for it or whatever. Most people already know, but yeah, I've been sick forever, on and off, so forgive me for the cough. Another one of these guys. Ooh, Ethereal Rune Master. Oh, 3 sockets. No. No. It pretty much has to be 5 sockets with imperfect to have a slight value, actually. I found one that was like 2% off of perfect with 5 sockets, and like I couldn't find no one to trade for it. They're like, oh, it's not perfect, never mind. I'm like, it's 2% off. You won't give me nothing for it? True story. Oh, my merc got merked. Oh boy. Poor guy. I'm a bad mercenary owner. Boss? Mercenary boss, I guess? On 2, they're both 4 sockets. Yeah, in my day, I've found quite a few. I don't have a merc. Whoopsie. Quite a few. Is it most efficient to spam farm Andy? I mean, it comes down to a lot. Like, depends what you're doing. Because, like, right now, obviously, in my opinion, you're probably best off split farming like this to spam farm Andy on P3 difficulty than you would be to like hop in a game online and go like P1 Andy, Meth, and a bunch of other things. Now, if you're offline single player, I don't know. I don't necessarily know what's the most efficient. I'm always just like a spam farm one area kind of guy on offline single player. How do you spell rogue? G-U-E. So I think it's probably most efficient to get a perfect Andy map and just spam Andy over and over again, but I could be wrong on that for offline single player. Yeah, offline. I would say probably get a perfect Andy map and just spam it. MMC says you heard we're getting free puppies. Nope. Nope. Not true. Not for me, anyways. Come on. Wish there was a way to like read this Mo beta. Another stone of Jordan, maybe. Come on. Oh, who would have thought? Two-handed sword. I'm pretty sure I got whatever this is. Shadow Fang. We'll double check. Yeah. Blood Fist I already got for sure. Done with done. Looking for griffins in the infinity runes. Yeah, infinity runes is going to be lower Kuras is my recommendation. Or Trav. But I'm more of a lower Kuras guy. Or cows. Kill monsters anywhere as fast as you can. Griffins is Easy Andy for sure. Like Easy Andy is the GOAT for griffins. And then beyond that, pick your favorite 85 area and get after it. Or Terrazons. Not used to see me play online. Yeah, I usually don't. I usually play single player more often. This is true. Give just a second there. Clear up a couple monsters. 82. Ugh. Still a little under the weather. Forgive me again. AR glasses from Meta. Display the chat on that instead of just have the chat like scrolling in front of my face. Not a bad idea. I should get like an actual chat overlay over the game. Actually, I probably could do that, actually. So the chat, like right here, I would actually see the chat on my screen right there. Because the thing is the chat, like, here's the screen where I just described it should be, and here's where the chat actually is. So, like, literally the chat is, like, right there, and, like, right here's the game. So, not really too bad, actually. Now this one's got to be a Stone of Jordan. Oh. Maybe it doesn't have to be. Five griffins off of TZ Andy. Whoa! Quite a few. Quite a few. If I reviewed the glasses, would it be a write-off? Well, if I bought them to use for streaming, like if I bought them for the purpose of what we just said, then I could write them off, yeah. But writing stuff off isn't all that everyone cracks it. Like, people talk about writing things off, like, if you write it off, that means you get it for free. But all it means is the amount of money. Let's say, hypothetically, these Meta glasses cost, I don't even know, I have no idea how much they cost. None, not a clue. Let's say they're $350. All it means is you don't have to pay 20% taxes, essentially, on $350 of income. So it'd save you like $60 off, or whatever. Let's say they're $300 to make my math correct. It would save you like $60. You wouldn't just get like free $300 Meta glasses or whatever. Dude's a legend. Dude Sale Gend. Dude's a legend. What's going on? Zod yesterday. Oh my gosh. That's huge. That's crazy. Earth Shifter, isn't that a mall? Earth Shifter. Earth Shifter, I think, is a Thunder Mall, yeah. Because a Thunder Mall can be the Cranium Basher or Earth Shifter, I think. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's true. George just seems like a pretty sweet deal. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if it's something you actually need, just get 20% off on an object that you purchase for your business. Done. Alpha Gargar. You're gonna find an Ethereal Griffins? No, 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 no. That's not gonna happen. Can't happen. Marvin says, Urshifter, a hunka doo doo. I paraphrased, but hunka doo doo. Hunka stinky poo. I mean, it's got 7 elemental skills on it or something, right? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Come on, jeez. Unfortunate. Take out these champs, get all the experience first. Do you get the experience when all these monsters drop dead after you take out Andy? I kind of don't remember. Sunday? Only if it's perfect. No. Cool. No. The ward. Oh yeah, Spirit Ward. Forgot. Is Crane Beak? Yeah. Crane Beak. Anything outside in here? Let me double check Crane Beak. Did not check that one off the list yet. There we go. Throw that in here just to double check. Done is done. You better take back the food comment. Okay, don't identify, I guess. That's fine. Oh, Blizzaga, what's going on? Very long comment. Started cell phone grail, hammered a few weeks back. Doing some pit runs. Gotcha. Yeah, pits is a good place. Good place right there. Random Archer drop you Griffins. You people. The random lucky Griffins drop after I had to hunt one for years. I'm just half messing around. But congrats on the early Griffins drop out of nowhere. Good for you. Yeah. Will you? Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Uh, 12. We'll just go with 12. So you're doing a cell phone grail, single player, 55 remaining. 4 Griffins already, huh? That's crazy. A lot of TZ Andy running, I'm betting, huh? 55. That's when it starts slowing down a bunch. That area. See, I wonder what percent, how many I got left here. I'm gonna double check after this run, actually, just cause you sparked my interest. Owned remaining. What? Oh no, that's not 506 remaining. Well, I have a lot remaining. I have 125 left still. Oh my gosh, 75% done. Now, honestly, I thought it'd be a higher percentage, to be straight up. I'm 75% done. I got D-Web, Grandfather, Materials Might, Griffins, all that stuff. Man, it's all these... I wonder if I should honestly just run, like, Terrorize Nightmare Andy, like, straight up. Oof. Just to knock off all these little low bummy ones. But the thing is, I haven't found a Templar's Might yet. I still need that. I think I still need a, got the level. Oh, do I need a Schaefer's? Maybe. Maybe. What? Dude's a legend. When I find a Schaefer's. Oh, Stone Crusher. But still. I don't even know what that number means. I don't even know what that number means. He didn't gift like 5. A crazy, insane 50 gifted Slayer ships. Holy smokes, that's been going for like 3 years. You know what? You know, we need to celebrate this one. You know what we need. Thank you so much for the 50 gifted Slayer ship. Dude's a legend. Dude's a legend. You're a legend. Ooh, holy smokes. Holy smokes. Crazy. That'll be rolling in there. All I can do is shout a huge thank you for the generosity supporting the channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Absolute legend. Yeah. BC over here on Twitch saying it's been like 2 months. You've had 10 items left. Yeah, it gets getting slow over there for sure. Yeah, getting slow. There we go. Yeah, I think they finished up. Oh, already got Stone Crusher. Patriarch for sure. These ones I keep looking at. I think I did an Inferno Strides already. Let me double check this. Yeah, for sure. Want to make sure. Number 90. Crazy. Yeah, wrecked. Very true story. Thought Tyros was the last item you needed. Oh, so what happened here? Alio? I was doing the offline single player Holy Grail. I finally found Tyros Might. And then that was like a week before this started. And then I started running TZ Andy and the 22 Nights of Terror. Instantly found another Tyros Might. For this online grail here. So this is actually like a new grail that I was only going to do for the time that the 22 Nights of Terror was going. Black Hades. That might be a new one for me. Possibly. Maybe not. Black. Oh, I already have Black Hades. How about that?
13 months. Feels like yesterday. Raising hands, light skin tone.
DP! Thank you for the 13 months of Slayership. 2 raised hands, light skin tone. That's so funny. I feel like it didn't used to say it so awkwardly before. Maybe it did. I'm not really sure. Hundo, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. I'm spending that Christmas money. Yeah, boy. We got Retro Nerd Life's 50 gifted memberships. Crazy. Very, very true. Very true. So you finished the single player grail, but you're doing an online one now. Kinda, yeah. So I'm just doing a 22 Nights of Terror, seeing like how far I could get. Like, would it be possible for me to actually finish one? I don't think I'm gonna do it. I might have been able to. People who had more time than I do, like streamers that had more time than I do, could have. There was enough time in the 22 Nights of Terror to do it, but I've been sick so much. Me and my whole family have been sick actually, and like so many like Christmas parties and stuff that, yeah. I just haven't been able to get the time. Really, a lot of it is like being sick. There was days when I was like gonna stream and I was like, Having a life got in the way of D2R. Yeah, true story. I know, right? Well, the thing is, too, this is like my work. So it's like, it's been hard to work. It's been hard to game. We ain't talking about the game. We ain't talking about the game. We talking about family. Not the game. Not the game. Been doing nothing but Diablo runs. Great drops. Direct D. Welcome in. Congrats on the drops. I was doing some chaos runs before, but yeah. I don't care too much about leveling. There are good drops in the Chaos Sanctuary. Tough online, though, when you can't set the player's difficulty, and then it's like free-for-all grabs, so. I did grab the grandfather from the TZ Chaos, though, didn't I? Or wait, did I get the grandfather from TZ Bale? Maybe it was TZ Bale I got the grandfather from. I was able to snag it in a pub game. Yeah. Don't remember exactly now. Ah, Hundo said he got a single chip gem from TZ Andy. Yeah, the drops are drastic. It's like, you can get away with doing P1 in normal areas if you're out farming, like, you know, you're just farming in general, because if you're spending a bunch of time trying to get the guys into your game to get the players count up, and then you're killing the monsters at half the speed because they're 5 times more, like, more powerful, then P1 is going to be fine. But, like, TZ Andy is one of those places you, like, have to do on players 3, or, like, you have to do P3 or higher. And players 3 is usually fine, too, but P7 you can get a little more drops. But P1, TZ Andy is just gross. That's one time that I think it's kind of inarguable to have a higher players count. Well, getting more experience too, I guess, but Fate says he hopes it's not bots or AI accounts receiving the memberships. Yeah, I mean, I would hope not, but ooh, there we go. I think I needed this one because it dropped in a pub game and someone snagged it. But that's okay. I knew it would drop pretty soon. Dark Force Spawn, pretty rare one. Occasionally I use this on a different build just when I want to switch it up. Now I use a Spirit or something because it's got the FCR. You can get 3 skills on each one if you get lucky. A little extra mana. Rolled with the poison and bone, but I don't think so. We'll knock it off the list though. Dark Force Spawn. You just made the list. Oh, let me double check here. Yeah. Saffron, yo, welcome in. Don't forget, YouTube, make sure you hit that like button for me. Never forget to hit that like button for me, ladies and gentlemen. Ever play PD2? I actually, Xeroxy. I completely changed my channel to only Project Diablo 2 content for the first 3 seasons of Project Diablo 2. Good old Lacerator. But then I think the game actively got worse every season after that, so I stopped playing it. Good old Lacerator. Knock that one off the list. There's another. This one's something flay something. I've gotten that one a bunch of times. Done. He hopped to a new area because he's just going as much as he can get, I believe. So. MMC's, let's see. I don't get that comment, MMC. Don't get it. First job from Tristram. Aglo, I think. Aglo. Congrats on the jaw. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But sometimes I get confused on how to pronounce things. You liking the new season? Yeah, more power to you. I'm glad people playing games that they enjoy. That's the most important thing to hear. But yeah, in PD2, every season they would change every skill, literally every skill, and every piece of gear they would change the percentages on. Take a skill off of this one had 2 skills, now it has 1. Take off the damage reduction, add like this or that or some other thing. Ooh, little 175 poison damage, interesting. And I just like, I don't have time to relearn and rememorize 700 pieces of gear to know how to make builds and stuff. Like, I just don't have that kind of time. So that's kind of, it was too many changes, too many new things, too many alterations every single season. I just had to call it a day. Streaming full time, yeah. I've been full time. I've been full time Ollie for 5 years. I'm not picking that crap up. What am I doing? About 5. All right, MMC. I believe you. Oh, MMC. Oh, I said don't forget to hit the like button. Gotcha. Yeah, it's the time between when I say things and when I read the responses to them. I always lose track of the context. I can't read and respond fast enough. And YouTube, because I stream in 1440, which I'm tempted to stop doing, but I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. YouTube is on a 15-second delay because you have to have it delayed in order to stream in 1440 on YouTube. So I've been thinking about getting rid of that 1440 and just streaming in 1080 though. Tempted. Not sure. Well, Hundo, at least you got the 2 Erectus meshes, I guess, huh? At least you got that. What time we got here? Ooh, after 4. Uh-oh. What am I gonna do for dinner today? The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Chicken, broccoli, and rice. 4K even more so? Yeah, but it's kind of a what you're sacrificing type of situation. You know, the delay and some it's pretty much just the delay, to be honest. It kind of annoys me that YouTube's on a 15-second delay and Twitch is like within a second, like, you know, super quick. I don't know if it really matters or not, but plus, like, if anybody takes advantage of it, really. There's some people that will watch the 1440, but I don't know the numbers on it. I don't believe that I can see that stuff in the analytics. Donald saying 1080 is fine for 60 FPS games. Yeah, pretty much the only time I would guesstimate, like, is pretty much like if somebody watches my stream, like, on their TV. You know, if you're watching my stream on, like, a 65-inch TV or a 55-inch, you know, like, then it would probably matter. But that's probably, like, so few people. The one thing I'm happy about, though, is at least I don't want to jinx it, which I'm an expert jinx here, apparently. So I'm going to say it anyways. My internet's been fine the last couple of days. I haven't had a single internet issue, so... for a couple days, anyway. DP's a huge TV watcher, huh? Watching on phone is bad. Maybe. You gotta have the giant bald head up on the screen, huh? 100. Imagine Phil's dome on a 65-inch TV. Just imagine. The beautiful thing. You're using a TV monitor or a TV for your monitor for your PC. I've heard of some people doing that. I can't remember what it was, but I had heard that there was some reasons why like the TVs don't work the greatest for that, but I can't remember what they were when I was looking at new monitors. Goblin toes. You know what? I don't remember finding goblin toes. So I'm gonna have to double check this one. Yeah, I figured I already had them. That's so common. There's that helm again from for Saigons that I didn't have for the longest time, but I just wasn't paying attention. We'll give them a second of slaying there. Input lag, gotcha. That must have been what it was. Oh, you just have a monitor by your hooked up to your computer just to watch stuff on. Oh. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. That's kind of like my second monitor over here. It's not a TV, but the monitor over here was it's a free Dell monitor that comes with like a pre-built Dell from like, I don't know, like 2010 probably. But I mean, I just have OBS over there on it, which doesn't need to look very, it looks fine, but it's just got chat over there really. Just chat. Chat and OBS, so it's out of the way, but still visible. And I can do things on it if I need to. Uber's possible on a Javazon without a Griffin's Infinity or T-Strokes. I'm sure it's possible, Pagargar, but I wouldn't really recommend it unless you like are going for, you're trying to make it real hard on yourself, essentially. 2 to skills. Charcy. Yeah, without making like the crazy powerful like Power Strike, I think Amazon, it's I can only imagine how hard. Even with any Amazon, it's probably pretty hard to do Ubers, to be honest. Or what's that Amazon skill that never misses? Didn't they make one that never misses, kind of like Smite? I can't remember. I've never done it personally, so going off of what I've seen or whatever. Pathless watching through my window? I doubt it. There's not a single window by me that you can see through, so. You're lying. You a fibber. It's just cinder block windows occasionally around the basement. Ooh, water walks. Okay. Whoops, that's not the right button. Kind of figured I had that one too already. Yeah, maybe I didn't identify this one. Tancred. What is this? Regular belt. Sorry. Got the iron stay. Now I need the Tancred's weird. Which, who knows what that means. TK Miniatures. You have 2 TV screens and 2 monitors attached to your PC. Been overkill, brah. You got the mega Uber setup. You got the chair that leans back with the TVs up here like this, like the Grandma's Boy setup. Legendary. Oh, the amulet funky, you say? Tancred's amulet. Interesting. Ariok's needle. I don't know if I must have found that already, right? This is, yeah, Hospital Evo. Had to have gotten Ariok's needle, right? Yeah. Yeah. Grand Charm drop? Might have been on last run if you're Chaos Sanction or Chaos Armor. This is the one I had found before, right? I got all these, I believe. Yeah, Black Hades had that one before. Could have been on the last run. Sometimes YouTube's delayed a little bit, but yeah, it's all right if I miss one of those. Perfect Mars Pagargar, nice. All right, looking at the time here, I think this is going to be the final run for me. So appreciate y'all joining, hanging out, watching all the godly drops today. Got quite a few pretty good things. Maybe we'll do at the start of the next stream, I'll do a giveaway because I literally need to do a giveaway. Like, I have to. I'm like full of stuff. But I don't know if I'm going to do it right now. I got all this and then some of this stuff over here. Not this. I'm keeping this. Don't ask. So. But yeah. Appreciate y'all a bunch hanging out. Huge shout out to everybody supporting the channel today. Had some mega hits today. Eagles fan re-upped to 11 months membership. Varthimus with a $10 super chat earlier. Brad Pittle with a fat, this big, $50 super chat. Sleety coming in with a 5. I think that's euro or pound. I think that's pounds maybe. 50 huge gifted memberships. Huge. From Dude's a Legend. DP re-up in 13 months of Slayership there on YouTube. And thank you for all the follows. Had a bunch of follows today there over on Twitch. Appreciate y'all. And people who subscribed up on YouTube. Appreciate y'all a bunch. So with that being said though, peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And keep slaying. Oh yeah.